Hello, Duke Energy. My name is Maurice Brown, and this is my video submission for the role of Lead Scrum Master at Duke. So the first question I'd like to answer today is why Duke Energy? I'm very interested in working with a company that has forward thinking, including investing in itself with smart meter technology, charitable investments in the community, and the hiring of a diverse and inclusive workforce. Also, Duke is looking to achieve net zero methane emissions by 2030 and net zero carbon emissions by 2050, which is a big plus for the environment. The next question I'd like to answer is, was there a time when you worked with a leader who was skeptical about changing their ways of working? If yes, tell us how you coached them and what was the outcome. If not, tell us what approach you would take in coaching them. So I did have a leader who was skeptical about changing the ways of working, actually a whole leadership team, to be honest with you. One thing that I wanted to take the approach in talking to this whole leadership team was being able to have empathy and understanding. The goal I set for myself was to build a rapport by asking insightful questions and providing clear answers to any of their concerns they had. By incorporating data, showing how we can be more predictable in our delivery, I was able to gain leadership's trust and experimented with our new ways of working in the Agile space, and we utilized the Scrum framework. We were able to successfully implement a vision for the business segment and also a product model, including a properly put together Scrum team with all of the specific roles. With the focus being on outcome-based sprint goals, we became predictable in our target dates, and we were able to consistently deliver value every sprint. The next question I'd like to answer is, there are many ways an Agilist, Lead Scrum Master, can help a product delivery team. Share one thing that you contribute that consistently prompts good feedback. One thing that stands out that I consistently contribute is stakeholder engagement so that a team can collaborate and understand the issues that need to be addressed so we can deliver value quickly. The continuous feedback and the communication loops that we have with the product team as well as our stakeholder partners will allow our team to adapt to any change in consumer requirements that come up each and every sprint. The final question I'd like to answer is, tell us about a challenge that your team faced and how you helped overcome it. So one of the teams that in the past I've worked with, the set of deliverables consistently changed throughout the sprint. And the team also had a lack of product owner availability. I communicated with the business and stakeholders really so that they could understand that the consequences of having a lack of a product owner, what they would entail, and how we need that product owner to be actively involved with the team. We established some ways of working together of how we can mitigate these issues moving forward so that we could collaborate better. We also worked to understand, and I worked to coach the business, that we should empower our product owner to have that ownership to make those business decisions that they feel that is right or wrong for the best moves for the team, and ultimately will bring value for the business. By obtaining that trust from earlier and receiving this buy-in from our business partners, there was alignment that the product owner should take ownership of those business decisions, and the product owner felt more ownership of the work after that and felt more prompted to be involved to answer questions that all the developers had on daily stand-ups and sort of things like that. So we created another good feedback loop, another great coaching opportunity to help with the stakeholders as well as the product owner to understand how they should operate within a role and what value they bring ultimately for the team so we can all be successful. I want to say thank you for your time. I hope these questions were answered thoughtfully and thoroughly and clear and concise so you can understand. And I hope to speak to you all soon.